Women who are secretly attracted to you always show these 6 signs. Ever caught yourself wondering if that girl from work or your social circle might be harboring a secret crush on you? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of female attraction. Signals that are harder to read than a doctor's handwriting. In this video, we'll break down 6 telltale signs that she's secretly attracted to you, even if she's trying to play it cool. Once she becomes surprisingly clumsy around you. You know, those rom-com moments where the leading lady suddenly loses all motor control around her crush. Well, turns out art is imitating life here. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, her brain goes into overdrive. And suddenly, basic tasks become as challenging as solving a Rubik's Cube underwater. She might fumble with her phone, accidentally knock over her coffee, or trip over absolutely nothing while walking towards you. It's like her usual grace decided to take a coffee break, right when she needs it most. And the best part, she'll try to play it off cool, but that slight blush creeping up her cheeks. That's your confirmation right there. It's her body's way of saying, hey, you make my nervous system malfunction in the best possible way. 2, she develops a sudden interest in your niche hobbies. Here's where it gets fascinating. You mention your passion for urban beekeeping or your collection of vintage typewriters, and suddenly she's asking questions, like she's preparing for a PhD dissertation on the subject. We're not talking about polite nodding here. She's deep diving into topics she'd normally scroll past on social media. Maybe you're into mechanical keyboards. Watch how she suddenly knows the difference between Cherry MX, Blues and Browns. It's like she's secretly enrolled in a crash course about your interests, treating your hobbies like the most intriguing documentary she's ever seen. And the best part, she'll try to casually drop her newfound knowledge into conversation, pretending she's always been interested in the thermal dynamics of gaming. Piece 3, her schedule mysteriously aligns with yours. This one's subtler than a ninja in a black room. Suddenly she's taking her lunch break exactly when you do, even though she used to eat at her desk. If you mention hitting the gym after work, she realizes she needs to start working out more at exactly that time. It's like her calendar has developed a magnetic attraction to yours. The coincidences pile up faster than excuses. On a Monday morning coffee runs, elevator rides, even her route to the printer somehow intersects with your daily patterns. It's as if she's choreographing a dance of accidental encounters that would make a Broadway director jealous. And if you change your routine, watch how quickly she randomly adjusts hers to 4. She creates inside jokes that only you understand. Now this is where her attraction gets creative. She'll take some random moment you shared, maybe a funny typo in an email, or that time the office printer went rogue, and turn it into your own private comedy show. Suddenly every slightly related situation becomes a call back to that shared moment. She's basically creating a secret language that only you two speak. Like some sort of attraction Morse code. These aren't your regular office jokes. These are specially crafted references that would need a 20-minute explanation for anyone else to understand. It's her way of building a private world, where only you two hold the VIP passes. 5. She becomes your unofficial personal alert system. This is where her attention to detail goes into overdrive. Before you even realize you're running low on coffee at your desk, she's noticed that meeting that got moved. She knew about it 3 seconds after the email went out. It's like she's developed a 6th sense, specifically tuned to your daily life. She becomes your personal early warning system for everything from office politics to that spinach in your teeth. But here's the key. She plays it off super casual, like she just happened to notice these things. It's as if she's appointed herself as your guardian angel, while trying to maintain plausible deniability. She's basically running a covert operation of caring while pretending she's just being observant 6. She develops selective hearing in group settings. Here's the real kicker in a crowded room full of conversations. She somehow catches everything you say, even if you're talking to someone else across the room. It's like she's developed superhuman hearing that's specifically tuned to your frequency. You could be whispering about your weekend plans to Bob from accounting, and she'll casually reference those exact plans later in conversation. Meanwhile, she might completely miss what her best friend said right next to her. It's as if her brain has installed a priority filter, where your voice comes through in HD, while everything else is on mute. She's basically got her own personal radio station, and you're the only frequency she's really tuned into.